Hi, this is Leigh Ambergy. I am a Stamping Up demonstrator in Mentor, Ohio, and thank you for joining me today. Today's card features products from the Sweet Talk Suite, which will be in the new mini catalog going live January 4th. And this is it's the inside, very simple, easy card to make, and that's what we're going to work on today. And I'm going to show you the products used to make this card. So first I want to show you the bundle that's Sweet Conversations, which this is a stamp set. It is a photopolymer stamp set, and it coordinates with the Sweetheart dies. And I didn't use any of the dies for this card, but I do have upcoming cards planned where I will be using the dies for this. And also the Designer Series paper is the Sweet Talk Designer Series paper. And I don't know if you can see these little iridescent rhinestones. And that's these. Really sparkly and shiny. But let's go ahead and get started with today's card. And the card base is 4 1/4 by 11. Blushing Bride. I've scored it in the middle, burnished it with my bone folder. And I'm going to go ahead and start on the inside with all I did here was add a piece of basic white cardstock. It's 4 by 5 1/4, and I'm just stamping the little hearts. So since this is a photopolymer set, I'm going to bring in my stamping pierce mat. That's my stamp. I already have those on the block, and I'm using real red ink. So I'm going to ink up my little hearts and stamp that in the bottom right corner. And then, leave my ink pad out. The greeting on the card is stamped on basic white. And this small little piece is a 1/2 inch, 1/2 by 3 1/2 inches. And what I did for this is you can use your snips to cut the sides for a little banner, but you can also use the banner's pick-a-punch, and that's what I did for this. And it's always easier if you punch first and then stamp. So this has different guides that fit 1/2, 3/4, and 1 inch paper. And I like to turn this upside down in the guides just to make sure that I'm where I'm supposed to be. Sometimes it can go cattywampy on you. Ooh, flying tabs. And then now I am going to stamp my greeting, which is Happy Valentine's Day. And again, that's in the real red ink. I'm going to center that the best I can. Ooh, not too bad. So I'm going to put that aside and put my piercing mat away because we are done with the stamping. And the rest is just getting your cardstock cut and your pieces parts assembled. And also for this, I used for this is Highland Heather, and this is the Sweet Talk Designer Series paper. It's the opposite side of the little, I'm calling Candy Designer Series paper. And if you can tell, I also used the new gingham embossing folder, and that is also part of this suite. And that leaves a really cute little design on there. And these hearts were punched out. This is from the annual catalog, the heart punch pack. So I punched out my heart, ran it through the embossing folder, and that's how I got that little design on there. And our designer series paper is all being mounted onto Highland Heather cardstock. And these two small squares, these were cut at 2 3/8 by 1 3/4 inches. And this, the one with the hearts, this designer series paper, that was cut at 1 3/4 by 5 inches. The Highland Heather measurements, this is 5 1/8 by 1 7/8, and these two pieces were cut 2 1/2 by 1 7/8. So it's just, like I said, mounting our pieces parts to our cardstock. So I'm just going to apply my, use my tape runner, get my adhesive on there, and then get this mounted to my cardstock. Okay, and you all know me, I like to lay my pieces parts out just to make sure that everything looks okay before I adhere it. And then that way, if it's down like I like it, then I pretty much leave everything in place and pick up one piece at a time. But again, if anything's a little bit off, it's a handmade card. And 9 times out of 10, the person that receives this card is not going to notice that something's a little off kilter. They're just going to be looking at the beautiful card that you made and you sent to them. Really, there's nothing like going to your mailbox and what I call finding happy mail, which you know is a card in there for you that someone took the time to make for you and actually to send it. You can text, you can email, but there is absolutely nothing like a handmade card. Then we're just going to adhere the hearts together. And yep, I think I saved my dimensionals for the grading. So then we're going to put wherever you want. Wherever you want to put your heart, you can put it up high, you can put it right in the middle, you can put it low. I kind of put mine there. And for our greeting, I'm going to use my mini dimensionals. The regular ones might fit, or you could cut the regular ones in half, but I have the mini, and I'm going to put those on the back. Remove the backing. And you can put this at the bottom, in the middle. I'm just going to go ahead, stick it just a little ways above the middle. And then now it's time to add our iridescent rhinestones. I think I'm going to put a large one here. Maybe the middle size one here. And and a small one. Small one there. Now we put the inside basic white panel. That's it. We're done. Very easy, very simple card to do, and I think I'm going to use some other patterns for the Designer Series paper. I have actually 4 great nieces, and 2 of those, they're twins. I have a set of great niece twins, and let's see which one. Riley, her favorite colors are pink and blue, and Skylar, hers are green and purple. So I am going to, this one will go to Skylar, since it has the purple in it. And then now I'm going to look through the rest of my Sweet Talk Designer Series paper and see if I can find, I know there is in there, some that has more maybe blue in with the pink, and then make a card and send that one to Riley. And then my other 2 great nieces, I'll come up with something for them too. But this is the Valentine's card that I wanted to showcase today. And again, it is from the Sweet Conversations bundle, and it is part of the Sweet Talk Suite that will be coming out in the January 4th mini catalog. And January 4th is also the start of Celebration, where you can earn free exclusive Stampin' Up! Products with the qualifying purchase. So if you have any questions, please reach out to me. Feel free to email me, and I will answer any question I can for you. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch my videos. Have a great day. Bye.